Dino Bob here. Hey, this is the last clip on the Raptor. We did two small films. This is the last one. We're going to talk about the lower intake. We went over the porting of the blower. We went over the custom small pulley, super grip pulley called constrictor grip, venom cooler, where we liquid cool these blowers, ties into your aftercooler system. Takes 100 degrees out. It's great for these truck guys. Just about anybody that runs these superchargers hard definitely should look into that. So let's look at the intake. So this is the lower intake, and this is a 6.2. So it's a little bit different, but it's supercharged, so all the basic functions are the same. Does have a bottom, and wow, let go. So with the blower, and when you have a blower like this, they do have these centering dials, and that makes it nice. You know, when you get it going, all the bolts are going to line up. But there's two in here, and most often you'll see them on the supercharger side too. And here's one here and one here, so keeps you all lined up. But when you look at these lower intakes, supercharger sits here. It's the opening where the air charge is going in. And then you'll see back here where it's got this little hole. Well, this has to do with your air bypass system. That you'll see it on the back of your blower. It's a little plastic pod. It's a boost bypass actuator. And how that works is those things, when you start your car, they're opened by vacuum, so it's open and it's bypassing air. Keeps the blower cool at idle apart throttle. The earlier cars, you look at the Lightnings, the Cobras, these earlier cars, they were bypassing air like that, but it wasn't separated like this. It was actually bypassing the warmer air, but it still worked very, very good. Well, later on, they sort of changed the casting, and they're bypassing the cool air. Works a little more efficiently. So, a lot of times, you'll see these, most times, these manifolds, they actually have a lot of the aftercooler blocked off. It's common to see 20% blocked off all the time, and so you're not using the whole aftercooler. Well, this particular one actually was casted back. We exaggerated it and really pulled it back a little bit more and polished it. Some other models people send us will actually put that, cut that, make that happen. Then you see the 6.2 runners, definitely a different shape here. What a big block. But they're nice, big, and we do like to ramp here. We like to put a ramp on the back wall. Works very good. So this is the intake that we talked about, and this is being constructed by Blow-By Racing in Boca Raton, Florida. And is that correct, Anna?
Boca Raton.
Boca Raton, Florida. Blow-By Racing. So if you have a Raptor, they're putting this one together, and they'd be probably a good source of information and help, and you could give them a call. And with all the stuff we've done with the porting, the lower, the pulley, the cooler, the throttle body, this should be 100 horsepower. You know, it's a good 100 horsepower affordable kit. Call me with any more questions you have, and I'm sure we'll be getting a lot of feedback from Blow-By Racing once they get this together and dyno tuned up, and maybe we could do a follow-up and give you some information on the end result. But it should be 100 horse, no problem. So that's the follow-up on it. Hit the intake, and I don't know what we're going to have next, but I know we'll have something neat next to show you on some movie clips. So it was good to go through this with you, and see you next time. Thanks. Here's that lower that we talked about, and that was the one that was so extremely small that we sectioned, surfaced, reshaped to get a direct air charge. So, but I wanted to show you it's painted. Can you see it, Deanna?
Mm-hmm.
See, look, you can't. And when we do weld these, we do stress relieve them, and then we surface them and stuff. So it's not going to crack. You're not going to have any trouble, but you're going to get a lot of airflow, and the performance is going to be up for sure. So that's that piece. Just wanted to show you it finished.